Hey boys, welcome back to some more Broncos career mode here, taking on the 13th place Titans in round 5. Round 5? Yeah, round 5 of the season. We had our first loss to the Warriors last week, and I think they were in 13th spot before the round, so they have obviously moved up the ranks. The Titans are languishing a bit down the bottom there, and it should be another tough game. Like, they'll have a pretty strong side, as you see. Daniel Vito. Did Vito? I don't think Vito even played the first round. Obviously, I said this last game that I shouldn't talk about the rounds because when the videos get uploaded, it'll be way after the round is completed. But I don't think Vito played in that first round, so I don't know what's going on with that. But we get off to an absolute fly here. James Roberts, the Jet, just straight through the middle. A bit of room. And just takes on Jared Hayne, just lays you at the back there by poor old Jared Hayne. So get off to a bit of a flyer, and it's you know, we needed to after that last game. We were terrible, honestly, bad in defense. The attack really left everything to be desired. And unfortunately, right there, just a bit of miscommunication. Darius Boyd gets hit on the chest, and a knock on is called. So the Titans get a bit of a reprieve right there. But 20 odd minutes into this game, McCulloch, a little scoot out dummy half. I thought they were offside, but they get away with that one. As third tackle, we get a chance to push the momentum here. As it looks like Sam Thaiday, maybe Blair, can't really tell, takes the hit up. As there's Thaiday now, good ball onto Darius Boyd, but good solid defense there, jamming in from the center position. As Ben Hunt this time put in a little kick. And it's going to be a little too deep. Poor kicking. Ben Hunt, a little bit known for his poor kicking game. That was a bit of a classic example as a bit of an in and away. Gets it to Alex Glenn. Back on the inside to Corey Oates. Palms away from one. But once again, pretty good cover defense by the Titans here. They're scrambling well. We've had a few opportunities. We switched the play back to the blind side. Roberts gets it onto Alex Glenn this time. Back to McCulloch. Just it let down a little bit at the end there. We had the overlap, but didn't really push it forward. It's right here, just a bit sloppy. I'm not gonna lie, not the prettiest looking try, but once again, just feigning to go to the open side, switching it back to that blind side, and James Roberts just had the room to move. All the Titans had, sort of drawn the way over to the open side, and we just exploited the gap as David Mead curls that one around nicely on the left boot. Good kick by David Mead, not a noted kicker, but he's doing the job for us in the absent-mindedness of myself. As once again, a little bit of shift of play. We've been doing that a lot this game, and it's been paying off. James Roberts again gets into open space. This time Jared Hayne puts on the big tackle. Minute to go before the halftime break. Chance to further extend the lead, but this time Corey Oates pulls that one down. Ashley Taylor into the gap. Thankfully Boyd is coming across, makes the tackle. And we need to hold them out. We don't want them to score just before the break. And thankfully, that's exactly what we do. So the momentum is strong. We've had all the possession, all the balls. So we should be winning by this amount. Maybe a little bit more. But, it's a sizable lead. Not conceding any points is definitely the way to go. But a good start to the second half here. A perfect kick. Jared Hayne gets taken like a meter out from the goal line. And we're looking to muscle up in defense. And it was extremely good set in defense there. We're on the attack on the second play here. David Mead down the sideline, cutting back, looking for support. Probably shouldn't have gone this way, but we're still throwing it around. Ben Hunt eventually gets tackled with the ball. As we look to spread it to the right side. It's seen a lot of play over this side. Roberts, Corey Oates, definitely two of our most prominent attacking options. As Darius Boyd, good footwork right here, is going to barge his way over into the try line. And we're going to further extend the lead. A good little bit of footwork there. Beats Nathan Peets, beats Jared Hayne. Nathan Peets came back again, but just Darius Boyd a little too strong. Powers his way over the line as David Mead converts to make it 18 points to nothing. 20 minutes to go. The field looks very, very wet. I don't know if it rained at all during the game, but a very sloppy, wet field. It hasn't really played too much of a factor in terms of handling, but right there, poor offload. Called to go on forward. It was touch and go. Corey Oates would have been away, but you know, not a great option. Not a great option in the terms of it. But our last play here, we go for the up and under, and get ricocheted off one of the Titans plays. We go for the offload. Ashley Taylor streaking away. James Roberts has got the pace, but he's not going to be able to make the ground. Ashley Taylor is going to score a fairly fortuitous try right there. You know, couldn't really help it. I mean, you might say you shouldn't have thrown the offload, but it was last play. You had to get it away. I'm not going to die wondering with the ball, especially 18-0 up. It's not too much of a risk, I would say. But 5 minutes to go. We haven't got the game yet, but it's looking pretty good. We should be able to run the time down here, put in a decent kick and defend pretty well. But we're not going to kick it, actually. We're going to go for a bit of an attacking play. Jordan Kahuno gets it back to Anthony Milford. Milford going for the try line is going to get there, so a bit of a razzle-dazzle finish to the game here. Kahu with the good run down the sideline, gets a perfectly weighted pass back to Milford, and Milford just pinned the ears back, go for the try line. Kane Algie, Jared Hayne were converging, but just had the pace, had the head start on them. So David Mead, flawless with the boot once again, 24-6. So it's a good turnaround after that disappointing game against the Warriors. It's good to come out against the Queensland rivals here and put in a good performance, as Corey Oates is taken there by Jared Hayne at the back. You know, he's had a bit of an up and down game. Some good efforts in defense, but a couple of weaker ones. But you know, that's Jared Hayne in a nutshell right there, honestly. Ashley Taylor, though, looking pretty dangerous at the end here. But that is going to be the ball game. So the one loss last week has been rectified with a good solid victory over the Titans. James Roberts man of the match, very, very prominent this game. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like if you are, and I'll see you guys next time.